7 years ago, on a battlefield, I lost what I believed in. Each time I went into battle, another piece of my soul died. I'm the mere shell of a man now, nothing more than a killing machine.
Utah? Come in, Utah! There's a target in your immediate proximity! It has a marker on it, so... Assault teams, destroy all enemy anti-aircraft weaponry! But that's impossible! There are still targets remaining! Destroy every one of them!
So we're merely pawns in some elaborate game that will determine the fate of the world, is that it? Then which player is going to be fortunate enough to checkmate fate, I wonder?
Hello everyone, I'm the Black Shadow. Welcome to Silent Bomber. Welcome to 1999, where a young Mr. Shadow first got his hands on this game, probably not long after release, actually. This is a arcadey sort of style action game, which has a kind of nice blend of different genres, which I always thoroughly appreciate. Very breakneck action, plenty of boss fights, a pretty challenging game overall, mind you, but a very cool plot on the side, lots to enjoy about this title, and this is the series that we're going to be playing, and I've played this all in advance. This will be being uploaded on the channel while I'm away on vacation in the United States. I'll still be keeping an eye on videos, so as always, please put your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll respond to them as soon as YouTube decides to tell me that you guys actually did it, because it doesn't always do that. Regardless, we should be getting ourselves cracking straight on here. The game does have a small tutorial, which you should probably play. Just saying.
Back then, the battlefield was all I knew of the world. And the voice that issued orders to me, was the only thing I could believe in.
Utah, come in.
This is Utah. I'm ready for my instructions.
Very well. This will be your first taste of real battle. Fulfill this mission and prove to me that your training has paid off.
I'll give it everything I got.
I'll talk about a plot a little bit more as we go through here. So yes, the small tutorial section, give you an idea of the controls, which are fairly enough basic, but something you need to learn quickly.
First, remove any obstacles that stand in the way of the squads coming up behind you. Then, plant a bomb on the marked area.
So, basically the way the game works is that we, instead of like shooting your opponents or anything like that, Utah here, who's our main character, who is a military man, you could say, instead has special weapons on his arms that allow him to basically plant bombs either on the ground or on the distance. Very, very cool stuff. So, generally you do it, it's just be coming up.
All right, now
plant
stay
a bomb,
clear of the blast radius.
and then just simply detonate it with the triangle button.
Good work.
And rock and roll. Seems simple enough. It doesn't stay that way for very long, mind you. This is all a flashback, as I'm sure you guys can guess.
Now this time you'll use a stack to blow it up.
Stack?
A technique employing multiple explosives to increase the blast. When you set it, hit the button twice.
Ignore that. I think there's some smoke just billowing just where the camera is.
Then put some distance between you and the bombs.
Yes, please make sure you get away from these. You will blow yourself up. It's not
There.
good.
That'll do it.
Well, it's not all we can do at the moment. Again, this is all prologue stuff. You'll be surprised the shit we can do later on.
Careful, Utah. There's an enemy unit approaching from up ahead. Engage them with the add-on equipment we airdropped. Destroy the container and retrieve the lock-on unit.
One of the most important items of the game.
Enemy at close range.
Okay, listen. I'll explain how to use the lock-on unit. First, hold down the set button and call up your sight.
So this is obviously very important. If you hold down it,
Fix
get
the enemy
this
on your sight
reticle
and
here,
lock on.
which is very important. Not very big right now. This can be improved. And what you want to do is
Let
lock.
up on the button.
Yeah, lock up on it. You let go of the button.
You've just planted a bomb on the enemy. Hit the detonator button. Well done. Pick up the material dropped by the enemy. What you have there is a highly volatile liquid. Using this in conjunction with your bombs will result in more powerful and deadly explosions. Look at the window located to the side of your life gauge. Note that napalm is currently selected. Push the button and try using it.
Yeah, so obviously different special types of bombs. So napalm, as you can guess, is very fire-based.
That's enough. When you've obtained various types of liquid, you can switch among them with the Item Select button. Just don't forget that these are exhaustible items.
And as I'm sure you can guess, you see the other two types there. Different types of bombs will be more or less effective against different kinds of enemies. All very important. You should be noted you do not have to lock onto an enemy in order to be able to throw bombs out. You can just do it randomly. Not obliged to do so. So you can just crack on here as you so desire.
Eliminate this final obstacle on your own.
So yeah, so we can plant the bombs we want, we can use our reticule, whatever else. The trick is getting used, especially to throwing bombs out at a rapid pace.
All right.
Very, very important, because later on the game gets just completely insane. Just getting damage output is difficult.
We've detected another enemy group. It's a large one this time. If you quickly push the jump button twice, it will activate your burst drive.
Very important.
Put it to good use and make your way through their attack.
Oh, this is live, by the way, yes. So we got our jump here, which is obviously very important, but we also have this there, the burst drive. One of very, very important ability. Gonna need to be able to make good use out of that. There we go. Now, what you can do, obviously, is as you stack bombs, yeah, the blast radius does indeed improve. And obviously, you can also, if you're clever, you can actually hit multiple enemies at the same time here, which is also very important. You can get an idea already. This is just basics, and already there's a lot happening. Got ourselves a little mini boss here. We've got ourselves like a little floater tank here. Kind of dangerous, pretty solid. Miniguns, tank bits. No bomb's pretty effective against him, although I should have placed those a lot better. They do a pretty good job at just damaging here. Ah, shit. Ow. Unfortunately, at least at the moment, I can't remember if you can do. The special bombs you can't throw out using the radius here. You can only do it with your normal bombs. Forget if that can be changed or not later on. I forget exactly. Ah, shit. Luckily, this is pretty straightforward, this. But yeah, as we go on, obviously, we'll be able to fire off more bombs, different types of stuff, all your usual bits and pieces, but fairly straightforward, this. Whoops. Whoops. Ow. Yeah, you get a hang for eventually, like how long you got to hold the fire button in order to actually launch bombs across. Bit of timing.
What's this place?
It's an enemy stronghold. Burn down the entire installation.
Roger.
Except... well... installation is an interesting word.
Those are...
That's pretty graphic,
but
everyone.
I thought there were soldiers in here.
That's pretty nasty.
These people are civilians.
This game has some dark themes running through it.
Calm down, Utah.
One of the reasons I like it. It pushes some boundaries.
Burn everything to the ground.
But...
That's an order.
Understood, sir.
Yeah. Bad times.
Every day I awaken from the same nightmare. 7 years have passed, yet I'm still torturing myself.
Utah? Utah! Are you there? You did set the autopilot, right?
Yeah,
Then get down here to the lander.
I try to forget the nightmare by continuing to fight, as I'm doing today.
We'll be in Dante's security zone soon. Friend or foe is FOF. Our ship will transmit this code to get past their sensors, then 6 assault teams will infiltrate.
Providing we can get that close, of course.
Our codes are flawless.
If we can really trust these codes, shouldn't they have sent in a crack military unit or something? Don't you think, Utah?
My only duty is to destroy my designated target. I'm concerned with nothing else.
Boy, you just can't wait to start blowing things up, huh? Get this straight. We're here to save Hornet. Safeguarding our planet is the objective.
Excuse me. So we're merely pawns in some elaborate game that will determine the fate of the world, is that it? Then which player is going to be fortunate enough to checkmate fate, I wonder?
We are entering Dante's security zone. Transmit access codes.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, crap! These codes are fake! I'm getting us out of here!
Good plan, right?
Assault teams, launch capsules.
I've lost attitude control. I'll try for a belly landing.
Of course we're fine.
Utah! Utah! Come in, Utah!
I am reporting no damage to E-Unit. Now commencing the operation.
Ah!
We're in trouble, Henri! Everybody's getting shot down!
But how did they see through our dummy codes?
Don't waste time worrying about that. Give me instructions. That is what you're here for.
Yes, I know! Assault teams, destroy all anti-aircraft weaponry!
Acknowledged.
So the super short TLDR of plot is basically Earth has been being controlled by a big organization with supreme powers, and in this interstellar world is basically looking to take over everyone they want. A lot of people have agreed to on treaties. Our planet of Hornets decided otherwise, and so they are now sending the warship Dante to basically blow up the planet. It's not good. So what do you do in times of desperate need and struggle? You call on the best you have, whether you can trust them or not, sadly. So, raid's gone to hell, and our landers are getting destroyed, so we need to take out the AA cannons in order to at least get some forces on the ground so we can do something about it. Let's get to work.
There's an E-chip, an E-unit power-up, hidden in that box located in front of you. Destroy the box and get the E-chip.
Alright then, so these are incredibly important, your E-chips here. These, you need to collect as many as you can. This is how you upgrade yourself throughout the game, by collecting various E-chips. We're gonna need a few of these before we can actually do anything about this, but, you know, we gotta start somewhere, right? Grab ourselves some napalm here. There are a lot of E-chips that are dotted around, hidden in various levels and such, but, don't try and tell me to remember where these are. That's asking a lot. So we got a lot of these little weak landers here. We can also look to destroy the actual supplies here. God almighty. We just want to get ourselves to work
The
here.
beam gate has generators on either side. Destroy them.
We are being commanded by Henri. That is the name of the lady who's commanding this operation. She's the only member of the military on this entire mission here. We got Utah here, who is a militarily made man, hence why you might notice the eyes are red. You've got various folks here that are either former criminals
There are
or
targets
all
nearby.
sorts of bits and pieces going on.
The target ought to be designated with a marker.
Like I say, not necessarily trust them, but you got to make do what you got.
Platoon's lander is heavily damaged.
Ooh, paralysis liquid.
Talk
Very, very
about
nice stuff,
bad
that.
Machino, quit complaining.
We got Machino, who's a former spy.
Gone! How can this be happening?
Gravity liquid. Very good.
But we won't last that long at this rate! God!
Tim's great. Another E-chip for us there. Very good. Give some health there. I mean, you can already tell, this is the first proper level, and already there's a lot going on here. Like, I made sure to have a very quick little practice before I played here, just to get a quick regrip of the controls here, because there's a lot going on. You can eventually burn up if you stay in the fire there. But it's a very, very fun game, this. There's a lot going on. Definitely not boring, but it is challenging. There are some crazy tough fights to be delving into later on here. Oh my goodness me. We'll get there. We'll get there soon, kids. Don't you worry about that. You do want to try and build up your score if you can here, if preferable. It will give you better rankings, which is all good here. You notice we've now got ourselves up to 3 bombs we can now set now, courtesy of our E-chips. If you go into your menu here, you can see that they get auto-allocated here. So you've got your bombs you can increase your range, and you've got shield, which will allow you to take less damage from hits. All very important, but for the time being, we just need to up our firepower, so we will stick with that. Oi! And you can already see now as well how, like, the blast radiuses of our stat bombs are already increasing hugely. Very, very important. Ton of points there, very nice. Now, I believe we want to make our way back here. I believe there is, I think there's some secrets dotted around somewhere or another. I kind of slightly forget. There's all sorts of bit and pieces hidden around this first level here. Chance to explore if you wish it. I feel like there is something back here, but my memory is slightly dodgy. Oh, it won't let me burst jump there. Okay, fine, there's nothing there. You do have to burst drive pretty early. If you let it linger too long, you do not get the opportunity to do it, so... that is a problem. There we go, very nice. Whoops! Misclick. You're definitely not obliged to destroy everything as well, but, you know, hey, it's fun, right? It's good times. I'm sure Henri would probably approve. Damn it. Easy to get carried away, though. This much is definitely for sure. Big stack of life there. That's very nice.
Looks like all the anti-aircraft weaponry in this area is out of commission.
Reship there, very nice.
The area designated with a marker is the next place you should go. Follow the marker and proceed ahead.
Very nice here. So, yeah, so you've got various types of bombs. So it shows off. So you've got nail bomb we've seen. You've got paralysis, which is kind of like sort of electrically based. This will hinder various types of mechanical contraptions. You've also got this gravity liquid, which will suck in lots of little bits and pieces here. These stats can be incredibly powerful, but again, limited supply. You can't stack too many of these, so don't feel free to use them. It's boss time! It's the spider tanks.
Those are multi-legged anti-aircraft weapons.
I'll eliminate the targets. Get clear.
I did mention that this game has a ton of boss fights, right? I think I did. So the thing with these are very multi-parted here. Very specific pieces you can target. You can target the legs. You can go for the main body. You can try and disable the guns, which I think is really cool. Want to use our paralysis liquid here. Very, very strong against them. Being that is electrical here. There we go. Now he's disabled and we can just have at him here. Very, very nice. Want to try and take one of those legs, that'd be good. Oh! He will shield up and he'll dive like that sometimes. Be a little careful. There we go. All right, that leg's been disabled. That's good. That's going to inhibit movement here. It's going to make life difficult for it. Ow. Damn. Shield does block everything. Rebound our bombs. Music's really cool as well. You know, very, very catchy stuff. Lot to enjoy. Come on. You can't win. It's over for you. There we go. Got it. Good stuff.
Target has been destroyed.
I haven't been able to raise Benoit. Are you picking him up?
That was the guy with the chess piece.
No.
I see. At any rate, let's look for a way in.
Alright. Victory is ours. We got a long way to go, though, kids. So there you go, mission clear. So once you're all done here, you do get various bonuses. We got a D! Alright! We suck! Good times. So here we go. So you get yourselves that we here. So here is a view of the Dante. It's pretty big, you know? It's pretty sizable. It has a lot of heavy weapons on it. We're going to have to bring this thing down from the inside. Good luck to us. So yeah, you got a chance, obviously, to customize units if you so see fit. It's always hard to know what you want to be upgrading. Obviously, as you go further upgrades, you'll need further E-chips here. I forget if there's... I don't believe there are enough E-chips in your first run to max out everything. I could be wrong there. My memory is a bit off here. But you definitely want to start off with your bombs. Shield will be very important later on. But for the time being, we'll probably be okay. We'll make things work. Right, guys, that's going to be for the video. So I'll thank you very much for watching. I'm going to have these videos be a little bit shorter. You know, got to pad out the videos while I'm gone, you know. So thank you for watching. And next time... we see what Arnery has in store for us. How could we possibly look to bring this thing down? We'll see. I'll see you then.